You know, she had not got back normal, like she probably wouldn't be here today, because I really felt like she wasn't breathing. She was gasping for air.
Minutes matter in an emergency, especially when a child can't breathe. But what happens when emergency responders argue about who's going? The 13 Action News I-Team has discovered that happened in Toledo earlier this month. Now we're trying to get to the bottom of why it happened and what's being done to make sure it doesn't happen again. When calls come into things like 911 these days, computers and GPS really take the lead, knowing exactly where the crews are, where the patients are, where the hospitals are. And those emergency crews in this instance seem to have disagreed with those computers and called in to voice their displeasure. All of this while a child needs help. You may not know it from seeing her now, but on November 5th at around 5:30 a.m., Carly Collins faced a life or death situation. The infant having trouble breathing.
I thought that she was like gonna die for real.
Her mother, Alyssa Jacobs, describes what she was seeing from the child who'd already suffered a seizure shortly after birth at the hospital.
It was like and then her tongue went out her mouth, like, and then she just like that, and then her eyes were big, and then they started watering, which really made me feel like something was blocked and that she couldn't breathe. But I did not see her chest go up and down.
My baby, it's like she can't breathe. It's like she's choking. I don't know what she's choking on.
She called 911 asking for help at the apartment where she was staying on West Alexis Road in Toledo.
She was like looking at, like giving me this look, like help me, and I'm like feeling so helpless, and so then I'm like, I have to call 911 to get somebody out here. Yeah.
As she described Carly's condition, dispatch tells her help is on the way. At least that's what she thought, and that's what was supposed to be happening.
Engine 25, difficulty breathing, 4359 West Alexis Road, Orchard Farms Apartment.
Engine 25 was sent on the call to help the infant having trouble breathing. The I-Team has obtained the incident detail report. This logs the initial call, dispatch response, along with the response of police and fire. The first phone pickup from dispatch is 5:29 a.m. The first unit is assigned to Carly's home within 40 seconds. The problem is, Engine 25 doesn't go. In fact, they don't respond to dispatch over the radio. A minute goes by.
Fire dispatch to Engine 25, are you en route?
Another minute.
Fire dispatch to Engine 25, Engine 25, are you en route?
Another minute.
Fire dispatch, Engine 25, are you en route?
Remember, all this time, this 5-month-old is having trouble breathing.
Fire dispatch, Engine 25, Engine 25, are you en route?
Finally, at 5:35, 6 minutes after the 911 call, dispatch tells Engine 25 they're going.
Engine 25 showing you en route, 536.
The incident detail report shows Engine 25 arriving at 5:40. That's 11 minutes after the 911 call. How did this happen? A closer look at the report finds this stunning note. Quote, Engine 25 called alarm office to argue whether Engine 23 getting fuel at Station 18 is closer. Engine 25 was dispatched because they are the closer unit. Delay in response due to this, end quote. Here's a better look at the situation. The baby is having trouble breathing on West Alexis Road near Talmadge. The home of Engine 25 is Central Avenue by Secor. The home of Engine 23, that's West Lasky near Douglas. That station might be closer, but as the note said, Engine 23 is getting fuel at Station 18. That's Lewis Avenue, north of Lasky. That's why the dispatch GPS software decided Engine 25 was recommended for assignment at the start of this. At 5:35, 6 minutes after the 911 call came in, Engine 25 says it's en route from Central Avenue at Talmadge.
That makes me really upset, only because I did say that I feel like my daughter wasn't breathing.
Left, of course, in the middle, a frantic mother who fears her child can't breathe. She met the crews outside the apartment when they arrived, and luckily, Carly started to breathe normally. No need to go to the hospital, and emergency crews cleared the scene in 9 minutes. What does the Toledo Fire and Rescue Department have to say about this response? It turns out they, too, want more answers. The I-Team has learned Toledo Fire has opened an internal investigation. No one from the department would speak to us on camera about this. Instead, we got this statement, quote, currently, there is an open internal investigation involving the incident that occurred on November 5th, 2023 at 4359 West Alexis. Per fire department policy, we will not be commenting or releasing any information related to the incident until the investigation is complete. As we wait for those results, this mom has a recommendation.
Please take it seriously when it comes to babies who can't take up for themselves, like they can't speak for themselves. I just feel like when it comes to infants, it's better safe than sorry.
It's not clear how long that internal investigation will take, but we'll certainly follow it and see what the fire department has to say about all of this.